Hello friends, I am your friend Chetan Bhola and you are watching Bhola Moto. In this video, I am going to show you how this electrical wiring is done in a vehicle. From where the current comes and from where the current go, from where the current go to where the current is about to go, and how this whole electrical mesh is placed inside a vehicle. I am going to show you as much as possible that I can. Since there are so many of the electrical appliances, electrical components in a vehicle, so that's why there is a lot of electrical wiring or electrical connection are needed to be made to those electrical appliances. So that's why there is a huge electronic mesh, wire mesh in a vehicle. So that's why it is quite difficult to understand it. So that's why I thought of showing you the actual image from where the current comes out, from where the current is stored, where is the regulation, where is the computer of the vehicle, and how these wires are distributed to all these appliances. So please watch this video.
Hey guys, so this is the engine and this is the alternator which is sending the current produced through these wires towards the battery. So you can see this is the positive terminal of the battery, and the charge that is produced is going to store in the battery, and from that it is giving the signals, it is giving the electrical power to the fuse box first of all, because fuse box is going to control the voltage that are coming from that. And these are the plugs for the indicators and headlights. So, and these are the plugs for headlight. This is the earth, and going from that side to opposite side there are more plugs right there. And here you can see these are wires coming out. This is the ground wire, and since the whole chassis is grounded, these are plugs for different wire for different lights. This is a plug for headlight, and these same wires are getting stretched behind the car. This web is whole completely inside the whole car. You can see the wires right here. If you find them, you can see the wires coming out for the tail light also. This is the plug for the tail light. So in this way the wires are from front to the end. You can see there are so many wires inside the dashboard also. I will let you know about them also. So after the battery, this is the wires coming out from the fuse box. So fuse box are after regulating the voltage and current, it is sending the signals to the ECU, and then ECU is the engine control unit, which is having several computational devices which is calculating the different signals that are coming from the different sensors. Now you can see these wires coming out of the ECU sending the signals to different components of the engine, electrical components of the engine. These wires is going towards the injectors. So there are several injectors placed inside this, and these injectors are getting actuated by these signals. And from on the other hand, the other wires are coming towards the MAP sensor. So MAP sensor is sensing the flow that is coming from this inlet manifold. This is the inlet manifold, and the flow is going inside, and it is sensing the signals. It is sending the signals about air that is going to enter inside the engine. Now it is sending from this wires again to the ECU, and then ECU do some calculations and all. After that calculating, it is sending the signals to the injector about how much fuel has to be sended. Now you can see the other wires that are going out from this ECU are entering inside this is the ABS control unit, and this ABS control unit is just sensing how much signals are coming and which tires need how much brake pressure. So it is just sending the brake pressure to different calipers. Since ECU does all these things. Now you can see these are the cords for the different spark plugs from the distributor. These are the two wires that are coming from the gear shift sensor, which is sensing which gear is in process, and their backside of the engine you can see the O2 sensor, but in this video I won't be able to show you because it is packed inside that. So this is all about in the front of the car. Now I would like to show you what is inside the car. So you can see this, first of all, this is the steering rod that is and you can see the key, and there are so many of the wires inside. I would like to get into the car. Yeah, it's open, so let's open and get inside it. So hey guys, we are here inside the car. I would like to show you different things. This is the key where you can put the key, and here the signals is getting inside this fuse box. So far I would like to tell you the wires are coming from the front side to the back side, and then to the fuse box. First of all, for the fuse box, because it is going to regulate the any amount of the voltage fluctuations, so that it can regulate. Now these are all the fuses. I won't be able to tell you about all of the fuses, but this is the OBD port from where you can just check whether a particular sensor is working or not. Now coming to the switch is on, this sends the signal to the fuse box, and then it sends the current supply to all of the other devices, all of the other appliances, so that just the switch is on for all of the electrical signals. So these are the wires getting inside it, and these are the different wires for different work. These couplers are for the AC control systems, and you may turn on or off the regulator and all, and these signals are sent to the this AC system. And you can see right here there are several things like these things. These are for just regulating the whatever signals that you have sent, and these two couplers are for the infotainment system, and some for indicators for the caution light. Also there are several couplers. So infotainment system, there are so many of the wires for the infotainment system, because there are so many of the functioning of the infotainment. This is also again a wire for that infotainment system or the dashboard. This is a switch for the handbrake, which is sensing whether the handbrake is actuated or not. Now you can see there are different wires from that side. They may be going to the side view mirror indicator, and below is this sensor. These wires may be going for the side indicator, and backside, for the backside, this is going for the gate and the speakers. Also these wires are going. The gate is locked right now, so I would like to show you the this wires is going to the above side. From the above side is this wire is going to lit up the car light in the inside car light, and you can see some wires are going for the antenna, some wires are going for the backlights. Now I would like to show you how the door switch works. So here's the switch. When the door is closed, it presses this switch, and hence the signal is sent that the switch is on. And then on the dashboard you can see whether the gate is on or not, gate is open or closed. Here's a system for this. Is a motor which is here for the assisting the steering mechanism. So this is the steering assist mechanism. Whenever you turn the steering, this electric motor is going to assist you in turning, so that you can rotate it with less efforts. So here you can see this is the blower, which is sucking the air from the outside and sending the signal, this air to this AC. The first one is for the windshield, and the left side will be for the left vent, middle for the middle, right for the right vent, and middle for the middle. Now this is for the you can see right here, this is for airbag. Now the airbag is actuated when it senses the accident going to happen inside it. The accident sensor senses the accident, then sends the signal to the airbag, and the chemical reaction that takes place, and hence turn on the airbag mechanism, and then this airbag comes up, and you are safe.
I hope you got to understand a lot of things, how this wiring is done in a vehicle. If you like this video, please share this video to your friends. If you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please subscribe it at this moment, and don't forget to share, comment, like. If you didn't like this video, you may also dislike, but you have to tell the reason why you dislike this video, where I have to improve myself. Thanks for guys for watching. Keep watching, keep sharing, and keep supporting guys.